Okay, it's your boy, K Bird, KGUSA representative in the building. Coming to talk with y'all again real quick about another streaming platform. I'm gonna talk to y'all today about Tunecore. I'm gonna tell you the pros and cons of Tunecore, you know what I mean? So let's get into it. If you don't know what Tunecore is, it's a distributor. It's another platform where you can then distribute your music worldwide to every place, every music streaming app, store, anything. Okay. Alright. TuneCore got certain features that's good for the artist, but TuneCore is a little bit more on the expensive side. On TuneCore, it costs $10 per single per release, each one, $10 a piece. I know that might sound crazy compared to hearing that from other platforms. You can dang pay one fee and upload all year, but I'm gonna tell you why that $10 do go a long way. The first feature about that $10 is they're gonna let you put your brand, your label, or whatever you claiming, whatever you representing, a part of the release. So that means you got the same feature as the label pretty much. Even though it's one release, you doing business like you a label. You know what I mean? You putting it out there. You can get publishing rights off it. You even got to be the artist that did the music. If you the one putting it out there, you own it. You got the publishing rights. You got the master files. You the owner. You a label already at that point. So that's what that $10 give you right there, or label access. Number two, it gives you the feature that you can do the release dates. So you can set your release dates on every song you put out with TuneCore. Every song you can set your own release date. And that gonna give you that feature to apply to get on certain playlists, to get on the user playlists, the master playlists, you know what I mean? Nothing's guaranteed, but if the music is decent, if the music is hitting, even if the rapper ain't even all that, if the music hitting, if the music sound right, they gonna find a genre and most likely they gonna put you on a good playlist. But it's not guaranteed, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot of time. Sometimes, man, you hear back from them in like 48 hours, 72 hours. Then sometimes you might don't hear about the motherfuckers for like 2 weeks, you know what I mean? You be waiting, you know what I mean? And all that time you waiting on this one release to get on this one playlist or this two playlists or so, you know what I mean? It's benefits to that shit, but it's also, you know what I mean? You gotta have patience and you gotta stay persistent. You gotta keep on dropping content and having them review that shit, you know what I mean? Until they give you your own playlist and start their own channel from you when Spotify create the damn playlist for yourself. Another feature they got is it lasts longer with TuneCore. That $10 gonna last you at least a year or two on your ownership of that track, you know what I mean? You might have to pay the renewal fee, you know what I mean? But you still got that access, you know what I mean? You still got all those little benefits, so the renewal fee might not be bad, and then they got like, you can upload it for like a higher price and, you know, avoid the renewal fee and just keep on getting all the royalties off your music. So it does have that benefit too. And TuneCore also puts your music everywhere, like everywhere, you know what I mean? Amazon Prime, everywhere, fucking old shit, new shit, Pandora, Tidal, Spotify, all that shit. But TuneCore really give it a push because TuneCore got their own playlist, you know what I mean? They got their own playlist that they're going to try to get it on and circle with it. So you're going to get a little push from TuneCore just off the top, just uploading it with them, you know what I mean? And TuneCore put your music everywhere, man. They put your music in places where it might don't belong. They put your music in places out of state, out of country, cross region, this place, that place. TuneCore put it maybe a little bit more places than DistroKid do. You know what I mean? But the thing about that is most people listen on certain streaming platforms. Like most people ain't using all that weird shit. Most people just using the ABCD, you know what I mean? They're using the McDonald's and the Hardee's and the Burger King. They ain't using all that other shit they can go to real quick. They're gonna go to the brand, the shit that most known, like Spotify, Tidal, you know what I mean? Shit like that, Apple Music, you know what I mean? Shit like that. That's what they're gonna go to. So it's a benefit of having it everywhere. If you're reaching that kind of people, if you want to get your joint out the country, and you're reaching out to that kind of people, that kind of brand, your music attracting that kind of crowd, or you know what I mean, you can be cool just keeping it basic, you know. So that's a pro and con to it too, you know what I mean. Out of all the streaming platforms I use, but I was fucking with them the longest, so maybe it's because I've been fucking with them the longest, but you know, I broke a lot of bread with them, so they play their artists straight. They pay their artists slow, and sometimes you gotta message them about like, hey, yo, my shit got this much streams right here, I ain't getting my credit yet, and they be like, you know, they'll tell you the shit lagging, or they got updates, or all the streams ain't been counted, they 3 months behind, or whatever the fuck. But they break bread with an independent artist, I can tell you that for sure. No cap, it's all 100 on that. They pay their artists. And with that $10 upload, Tunecore got that feature you can get on YouTube. You can just hit this button and your music on YouTube. Hit this button and they get to generate your YouTube page and all that shit with the topic. When you see the topic page come up and it's your artist name, you know what I mean, that was generated from how you uploaded, you know what I mean? So Tunecore also do that, and that you don't pay no extra fee or nothing. That shit just included with the $10, and you get it on Facebook like that. You get it on Instagram like that. You know what I mean? You get it on TikTok like that. So that's a good feature. And they let you, on TuneCore, they let you write all the lyrics out. So when you hit those songs on Facebook and Instagram, you see the words pop up. It's because like when they uploaded it was with a company like TuneCore that you can put in the words. You know what I mean? You can put in the words with the song. You know what I mean? DistroKid. See, I don't think they do have that feature, but I think you got to pay for it extra to get that feature. That's not going to be included in that one a year upload, you know what I mean, fee. But that's a good feature, you know what I mean, because people want to see the words, and when they share, they want that shit to pop up, and then that shit count as streams too. So that's a good thing. And they let you choose the spot of the song you want to be the real, you know what I mean. And they let you put more information in on TuneCore. Like you can put more information like the producer, the mixer. You got so many columns you can use. You know what I mean? You can also do it in DistroKid, but it's a little, you got to finesse it a little bit to put all the information in DistroKid. But TuneCore is simple. They got a real good website. You can check all your streams, all your numbers, and where it's from, what country, what place, what month, what date, what place the person streamed it on, like what platform they use, like Tidal or Spotify. You know, you can check all that shit. So that's a good feature too. So they got a nice website. I'm gonna give them a credit on that. That's a pro. You know what I mean? They got a good website. It's very simple. It's good looking. You can finesse through a move and navigation. It's all good. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a pro.